Doom scroll. You know you're bad when you can pose from any angle. Yeah.
Devin, you're so bad.
I'm
You
so
just-
good.
Can't help it with the phone.
You're, I feel like this might be a problem.
Oh, is the coochie out?
I feel like
Am I
it's
gonna have to put an emoji
so
there?
close.
How about you stand up and pull it past your booty?
Trust the world that it won't stay.
Like, okay, and then
Hold the front down and sit.
hold the front down and sit. Like,
That's what you didn't do.
you didn't do it. I was trying to.
What do you mean it moves?
Okay, how about this? What if you like left your whole butt out,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
but like tried to keep
Yeah.
down? That didn't work at all.
I could not handle the bounce. The bounce. The skirts. I can't. That's fucking sheer. What does
Okay,
it do?
But like but there's things you can't tell. Could that be a vag or a lip?
Hold on.
No, it's lace. Don't look at me like that. I don't have
Yeah,
all the
yes.
answers. It's cute. It's fine.
My arms look like a giant fat
Oh my
chip
gosh,
socks.
literally shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take your tongue off. Fuck.
I'm crying.
Are you?
Shut the fuck up for a minute. Take your tongue off.
Here's a tear.
From Caitlin.
Oh my god, it's a Jade tear. It's a tear of protection. No. She gave it to me.
Give it to me.
She gave it to her maid of honor.
Oh, don't start that.
I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding!
I'm kidding.
Sorry, that was really loud. Sorry. Fine, here, you can have some of it. There you go. You can't have all of it. She
just
ate it! That's why I didn't want to give it to you. You weren't even going to treat it nicely.
It's in me forever.
It's in me forever. It absorbed into my skin. It's going to be in near the butterflies that hold our friendship together.
That she's gonna
Butterfly
get
in
covered
the
up.
sky.
I'm not actually. I decided I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep them butterflies. And I'm just gonna have the artist do them in her style.
Let's go.
Butterfly in
That means
the
you have to get
sky.
butterflies.
We can go. Can I get them on my face?
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because I want a face tattoo.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want, then yeah. I thought you were joking.
Like a little butterfly, maybe.
Yeah.
A little butterfly.
What if you did like butterfly freckles?
No.
It's just a swarm
No.
on your face.
Just like a really small.
Yeah. But I'm probably gonna do more of my body first, so maybe I'll get the butterfly somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But I do really want a face tattoo. I'm not sure what I want yet.
I kind of want to do the. If I ever get a girl. Bro. Sorry, but I was like, that's some pink. That's not just titty. It's just I'm just so impressed every time how far down they are and how much meat you can get out before.
That's what you said.
You got the meat last week. I went through that video.
I know, but me.
I went through that video
Look, you
today.
guys, though, I have such good side boom.
I know.
Yeah, dude, mine
You
is
both have like
turned
perfectly
longer.
round tits.
Oh, girl, no. This is a bag. This does not. When it's, if I, may I?
May I?
I'll
Okay.
pull it out.
Why would
It's
you?
a bag.
I've
Like
seen
this
them.
is the formation. That is
I've
not round.
literally had them. So, but here's the thing.
They
They're
sit in a
bell
shirt.
shaped at the end. When mine were before my reduction, they look like they got ran over. They look like Granny
Oh
ran
my
them
God,
over
you
by
guys,
a
I got my black
wooden
nipple hairs right now.
roller. Hi guys.
Hey,
Meow.
I have to wear this because my butthole came out.
Wow.
This is her punishment.
That's a lot.
I'm being punished.
She's being punished because she can't.
Actually,
she can't
I'm
keep
gonna,
it covered.
I'm just gonna get a blankie because I want to wear this on my arms.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to Chaos Function Ale.
Function AL. What does the AL stand for?
Functional.
I know, but what would
Function
the
AL.
AL stand for if it was like function AL?
Function as life. No, function as
Lesbian.
Afterlife.
functional afterlife.
Functional.
Chaos. Bow, 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 bow. All right, we're continuing on. I'm Dev.
You guys, what if we had a functional after dark chaos?
Dude, that's why I was thinking if we ever did a Patreon, that's kind of what we would do is like we would make Patreon episodes and it could be like late at night or something.
Functional after dark?
Late,
Or like live.
late night functional chaos. I
Like
don't
just
know.
record an episode live.
Yeah.
But
That'd be
then like
fucking
that's on the
crazy.
Patreon.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
just like
No
and it's not
edits.
structured at all. Like
No.
like ours aren't structured, but we don't even do a letter. We just start talking and we just do whatever comes up for like an hour. And then people just pay for it
Wow.
on Patreon.
Sounds cool. So,
Random, do you want your icebreaker?
yeah, please.
Cuz we're
Wait.
not doing how was
Yeah.
your week anymore.
No. Break me.
Cuz I don't want to know.
Break me. Split me in half.
Actually, I don't Jade's like I don't want to know. I don't want to
If you have something to tell, just tell it. No one cares. Not you. I'm just saying, like, between all of
Jesus.
us. Like, if you have a week that you want to share, just do it.
Oh yeah. So icebreaker. When was the last time you cried? When was the last time you had?
We're
just a
not
little-
doing that.
Little cry.
Go fuck
big
yourself,
cry.
Kaylee.
I'm checking in.
Go fuck yourself,
Yeah.
Kaylee.
We're not doing that one. We
Do you
hate
have
it.
another one?
No. We're just no icebreaker. You can put this on the podcast that we are
Yeah.
refusing. When was yours? Go ahead.
Today
Okay, cool.
at the doctor's office.
Nice. Good. Good cry.
Yeah.
Proud of
Good
you.
cry.
Actually, it wasn't like a real cry. It was like a couple tears, and now that I think it was so stupid. It was so dumb.
Yeah.
But it was like one of those things where I was so upset in the moment, and I just was like, I'm gonna let these couple tears fall. 'Cause I'm really upset, but I'm not in a place to like actually cry right now. So what happened was, so what happened was Alex has been pissing me off lately. Babe, I love you so much, but he's been making me a little upset lately, and it's because I hate when he's not constantly, sometimes he tells me to like go sit down, or like, babe, why are you standing, just go fucking sit, like just go sit down. And I get to a point where sometimes it's so frustrating because I'm just like trying to have a good time and like talk to him or laugh or tell him something, and he's just like, no, go sit down. And so then I have to go sit down and wait for him to be available for me. Like I can't go and like and so anyway, we're at the doctor's, and I was trying to answer the nurse's questions because she was getting like my vitals and just the basic stuff before the doctor comes in. And Alex was asking me if I wanted the chair I was sitting in, if I wanted it leaned back and the feet up. And I said, yeah, I'll lay it back a little bit. And he laid it back. And then I got distracted by the nurse, but he kept asking if I wanted the feet up. And I just told him, no, I'm fine. And then for some reason, I didn't want to ask while the nurse was in the room because I was having anxiety that she'd be like, oh my God, they're fucking with like really expensive medical equipment. Like, how dare, like, it was like, I don't want her to think that we're just like, oh, they think they fucking run the place. This is trauma brain, right? Talking. And I was like, no, babe, it's fine. And so she finishes up and leaves, and it's like, oh, doctor will be in a moment. And so as soon as she leaves, I look at him and was like, okay, now we can put the feet up. And he looked at me really confused, and I was like, I just didn't want to ask why she was in here because what I just said. And he goes, stop fucking doing that. Goes, put yourself first. It doesn't fucking matter. They probably don't want to mess with the chair anyway. So just ask. If you want something and that's going to make it more comfortable for you, just ask. Don't lie. And I just like sat there and I was like super pissed off, and I was just like sitting there and I was like, hey, tells me what to do, even though he's right. But like, he fucking tells me what to do. I can't do anything right. And I just let like 2 teardrops, and he starts joking around, and I'm just like, he's just like, whatever.
Damn.
Bro, I'm so embarrassed about it now.
Are you crying?
No, I'm sweating.
This is the next time she cried.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'm stronger than that.
I'm
No,
a
just kidding.
I'm a comedian. Yeah, I don't cry.
Never cried once in my life, actually.
Such a lie.
Actually, the last time I cried was laughing at Devin
Yeah.
when her skirt flew up.
Yeah,
That
just
was
now.
funny.
Just now.
Okay.
Just now.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Sometimes when was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? Is that a better icebreaker?
No. 'Cause
Why
I don't
not?
do that.
You've
You've
never
never-
I've laughed hard, but I don't cry. I usually
Your eyes
throw
have
up.
never watered.
has your eyes ever watered
No.
because you were laughing so
Really?
hard?
No, I like start coughing and then sometimes I throw up.
Fuck.
So
Okay, when was the last time you laughed that hard where you started coughing and throwing up? That's your equivalent, apparently.
it's been a couple months
Months?
since I've laughed that hard. Yeah,
What
it hurt.
happened?
I know, I was expecting years.
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember what was
What do you mean you don't remember?
I don't remember.
What were you do you remember what you were doing at all? Were you like at a What the fuck does that finger
He
mean?
made me laugh.
He made you laugh so hard you coughed and threw up?
I don't think I threw up, but I started coughing really bad.
I asked you.
I haven't actually. Like, I think I've gotten like some spit up.
When was the...
What
Girl,
was the
girl,
last time
girl.
you laughed so
I
hard
don't
you
know.
threw up?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, how often do you cough so hard that you throw up?
Kind of sometimes a lot.
Oh my god. So
I
that's
fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Jai.
Jai.
Everything's
Gastrointestinal digestive system.
This part, from this
This part.
this part of me, it's not good.
It's not good.
The
The tits are nice.
Yeah.
So you're fine. You mean the insides.
What if instead of
You're
saying,
saying your insides?
Fine.
No. I just mean
Hey, the tits are nice, so you're fine.
that's not what I
So-
meant. I meant you mean your inside. I was gonna say
I
your
know.
body is nice. Everything is nice. That's what I meant was going for.
just nice?
It's just funny.
I quit.
So,
Fuck it.
so
Okay,
guys,
goodbye, Kaylee.
how about instead of cry, we just refer to it as Menty B? I feel more comfortable talking about my Menty B's
Your
than
what?
crying.
You need to explain
Your
to me the
Wetty
words
Bees?
you just said.
Menty B.
Your
What
Wetty
the
Bees?
fuck is
I
that?
have Mentos.
What the fuck
You don't
is
know what
happening?
a Menty B is.
Mental
A
breakdowns.
mental breakdown. Like,
Oh.
you can be like, when's the last time you had a Menty B? And I'll be
I've
like, oh, that was like a couple days.
literally.
But if you say, when's the last time you cried, it makes me uncomfy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never heard that
term
before.
Ever.
Really?
Yes.
Me either.
Really?
So you're like Menty B. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Mental Menty B.
And then you guys screamed Mentos, and then it made me even
It
more
reminded us
confused.
that I'm
I asked her to get the Mentos.
Jesus. Why do I have a rubber band? I don't know who gave it to me, but I all of a sudden have a rubber band in my hand. All right. Jade, when was the last time that you laughed so hard you cried that wasn't today?
Probably the last podcast. It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much.
We're not funny.
Last podcast was fucking funny.
Y'all are funny, but
What
I'm
did
saying
we
like
do?
I cry easy.
Last podcast.
We
My
were
eyes-
pretending to be each other.
My eyes water.
Holy fuck, that was funny. I haven't watched the video yet, but God, that was funny. What if it's not as funny as it was like when it was happening, and we're just like,
I feel like a lot of things we do are a lot funnier to us because we are us.
Yeah.
But we don't know because you guys need to comment
Or don't.
and interact.
Or don't.
No, do it.
Tell me you love me.
Yeah, only comment
Don't
nice.
do that.
Or don't.
Don't do that.
DM me in the DMs.
Why would you say don't do that?
What she was saying.
What did
Only
you
comment
say?
good things.
No, like
said
you were
tell me you
going
love
to
me.
the what? I'm so confused.
I said tell me you love me, and you immediately said don't do that.
Oh, because they don't know me.
Oh.
But
Tell
they
me
do,
you
but
love
they
me.
don't.
Tell me you love me.
Tell me you lust me. Thank you. Okay.
Guys, we're getting some really sorry, but there's a couple like people that are just absolutely like enamored by Dev. Did you see the comments from TikTok
No,
that I sent
they
you
love
this morning?
you.
My dear, I don't
Dude,
have a
there's
TikTok.
someone who's like, I will worship Devin.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, she sent it in the group
I
chat.
did.
On
I
TikTok?
Yeah. It's like,
She
I
sent the
will
screenshot
worship.
in the group chat.
He sent 2 different comments on 2 different videos, and like
Can
both of them
you
basically say the same
Get
thing.
him my social media.
It's on TikTok.
Okay, so send him my
So send
Instagram.
him the
I can't send
Instagram.
him anything unless I follow him, and I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
Just,
Just
literally
follow
type
him?
it in the comments. Dev
Which,
_4_you.
what if he doesn't have an Instagram?
Just be like, if you want to worship her, you'll make a fucking
I'm not
Instagram.
gonna do that. You do it with your TikTok account.
She
I
doesn't
deleted
have it.
TikTok.
Oh my god, girl, you're killing me.
I don't want TikTok.
I don't want to interact with guys like
Okay.
that. That
Will
makes
you?
me so uncomfortable.
No.
Okay. Then I guess I'm downloading
Sorry,
TikTok.
comments like that make me so uncomfortable. Like, I
Yeah.
literally was like, I don't want to. Like, if I comment, it's gonna be something rude because I'm really
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
I'm down to be worshipped.
Yeah, I
So.
know you are. That's why I was like, I need to show Dev. But like me, I was like, this is stalker vibe.
I'm only down to be worshipped if it's with.
Financially, yeah.
Money.
That's what I mean.
That's all I want.
Money, favors,
But I feel bad.
candy,
Candy.
Money.
buy me stuff, do my laundry, walk my dog. I don't have
a dog. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Dev.
And I'm Jade.
And this is Functional Chaos.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I hated that.
I hated that every week.
We're gonna get a shirt that says
I'm just gonna have
hated
Jade's
that.
face saying, I hated
Functional
that.
chaos. I hated that.
I hated that.
Thickums tastes better on the back. No, I'm just kidding.
No more shirts that say things.
I wear mine, bruh.
Never. Huh?
It works for me.
It does work for you.
I wear it sometimes, but not out in public.
Not in
I know.
public. No, I
I
gave
know.
mine away.
Yeah, you did.
Well, it didn't fit me,
so. Okay, I forgot to breathe. So.
Yeah.
What's the
well,
order?
it's the L
Oh.
L's
This
today.
is an L situation.
This is an L topic.
Elation.
This is
My topic took an
Litty
L.
Titty.
I really like Mentos, and now that I had that in my mouth,
my
I
God,
need to
she's
eat more.
gonna have more Mentos.
Can
in her
I?
mouth.
Can I?
Yeah.
What is up with you guys and Mentos?
It's a very strong flavor, and it like
Yeah, it's
like
gross.
a sensory feeling in your whole body.
Yeah, it's mint, so it's gross.
You're really weird.
You're really weird for liking mint as much as you do. Do you want to eat toothpaste?
Yes.
I
Why?
do like the feeling of my mouth when it's rough.
Yeah.
Like the flavor, not the feeling. I actually really have been struggling to brush my teeth. I
Dude,
can do
me
it in
too.
bed, and then because I start in bed and I end up having to spit, it'll force me to get up.
Yeah.
But dude, once I'm in that bed, I can't get out of it.
So don't get in it.
Darling, I have
Dev,
to.
don't get in it.
I have to. I have to.
Low key, for real right now,
Yeah.
I think it's been like 3 weeks. And I brushed my teeth this morning for like the first time in like 3 weeks.
It's hard.
Dude, I forget so, like, that's like the last thing I think about, which is
see, I
so
don't-
weird because people are like, oh my god, no, like, but like it's so gross in my teeth, and I'm like, it doesn't bug me until they're like, they literally feel fuzzy, which is so gross, but that's like the only time it feels. And I keep my teeth pretty clean on the outside. Like,
the problem for me is not that I forget.
Yeah.
I really, really want to.
Oh yeah, no,
but
I forget.
I literally am just like, no, I'm done for the day.
Even when I was a kid, never remembered. My mom would tell me, and I would like forget 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
And it's like the first thing I do, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like at night, sometimes I just hit this like wall, and I'm like, I'm done.
See, I usually only remember to brush my teeth in the morning. But my dentist told me that if I'm only gonna brush my teeth once a day, the best time to remember is at night. But that's when I forget it the most.
I brush my teeth twice and I won't forget because I'm scared.
You're scared?
I'll like overbrush them.
What are you scared of? Losing
cavities?
Your teeth?
I have never had a cavity.
Really?
Ever. Yeah, ever. And yeah.
Wow.
And yeah.
They do suck.
I'm scared.
I had a root canal, bitch. That shit hurts.
You did? I've never had that. I've only had sealants and crown. I've had like 2 crowns.
Bad. And also, it was very fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I've heard they're like crazy.
Like
Insurance like does not cover
I've never
it.
had a cavity.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah. Whenever I go to the dentist, they're like, your teeth look great, except you chew the inside of your mouth a lot. You're just a little ball of anxiety, aren't you?
And you're like, hey, doc, how about you shut the fuck up?
Literally.
My person grinds their teeth.
Ooh.
And at night.
Does he have like headaches?
It's so fucking loud. No. There's no effects. He wouldn't know if I didn't tell him. But he just ordered a mouth guard, so I'm like,
dude.
It fucking wakes me. It's the loudest shit you'll ever hear. And it's like so wet and like crunchy, and it's
I was gonna say I slept next to someone that did that and they forgot their mouth guard, but like it was like that squeaky, and it was like nails on chalkboard.
Oh my god, that sounds so painful.
I know, and I was like that, but it was like literally like a nail on a chalkboard. I was like,
imagine getting waken up like that.
And imagine it happening, because I squeak my teeth sometimes when I'm eating. Like, I don't know, just like the right friction, and it like goes through my spinal cord. And it just feels like little pincers right into my ears. And I'm just like, what? You know what I mean? No. It's like just uncomfy.
That's how people eating tortilla chips makes me feel.
Oof, yeah. Oof. Okay, let's get a rolling.
Chips. Well, Jade's first today. What was your topic again?
In a funner way. Let's get it going, girls.
Let's stop talking about things that no one wants to talk about or hear or listen to.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
I thought like sounds and
sounds are gross.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I thought you were making a.
What is your topic?
My topic is language.
The letters L.
We already said
language.
We already said that.
Wow.
The topic is language. Okay, class. This is gonna feel like class. Okay, have you guys ever heard of a cognate?
No.
Shut the fuck.
Have you guys ever heard of a cognate?
No.
What's a cognate? Wait. Is it like someone who works?
Language. No, to do with language.
Is it like have to do with like some kind of like computer?
Is
language?
It like how a bunch of languages share the same shit?
Oh,
like Spanish and French and stuff like that.
No.
Letters.
She was close, and then she went off.
And then she went the wrong way.
Okay, so a cognate. I don't know how to say it. Cognate. That's it. They're words in 2 or more languages with similar spelling and pronunciation. So like French and Spanish are closely related. English, all the Romance languages. So that's what that
Is
means.
English a romance language?
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you said
beans.
English.
I said English has things similar to French and
gotcha.
Spanish.
Gotcha.
And then I said all of the romance languages.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Sorry.
What word is the most similar in all languages? What do you think?
In all languages, probably no.
The. She, he, they.
No.
It's huh?
Love.
Huh?
Oh. Huh.
I guess everyone would understand, huh?
Huh?
Mm?
Okay, here's can you guys think of any?
Languages?
No, think of any cognates.
Aren't like the Spanish and French word for library similar? Because I know in French in Spanish it's biblioteca. But isn't it similar to that in French?
I can't remember the French word for library.
I don't know why. I suck at languages, but I just am probably so wrong.
Yeah, I have nothing for you.
I know that no is said in like a lot of languages. Like
Yeah, you're right.
it is?
Mhm.
Fuck yes, I knew
It's
it.
it's biblioteca and bibliotech.
Yeah.
It's not an exact cognate, but it's
I
close.
mean it's similar.
Yeah, but I'm gonna explain exact cognates
Yeah,
versus
okay.
non-exact
Give me an
cognates.
example of
But there's like ones with English and other languages as well, like
Love?
no, like what it
The?
love.
Name? I don't know.
what was the one you just said? I
What
think
did
you said it. You might have said it though.
What I don't know.
One of
No.
you. No.
She said it.
Oh, I did. Yeah, no.
Yeah. What language is that?
German? Spanish?
German, Spanish,
No, German it's
French.
9.
French, Spanish, English. It's all no.
So
No.
no. And I'm sure there's more.
French, there's an extra N, but it sounds the same,
No.
which is what makes it a cognate.
None.
Okay. So, 5 Spanish English examples.
Okay.
Adopt, adoptar, because it's a verb, so it has the AR.
Mm-hmm.
Calm and calmer. Control and controlar. Limit and limitar. Invert and inventar. I don't know what
Huh.
that invert, so like go inside out.
Yeah.
It's not in a sentence, it's hard to understand. And insist and insistier. So there's 5 from Spanish.
No, I insistier.
No, insistier.
I use English and Spanish there. Do you see what I did?
You see what I did?
Did you see what I did there?
A little Spanglish action.
Absolutely not.
A little Spanglish.
Those
So,
people are impressive.
yeah.
Have you ever seen them speak to each other? Bro, that's some next level shit.
So, some French and English cognates. I got a whole fat list.
Oh, there's a lot.
But, there's a fuckload. There are so many in every language.
Oh, okay.
but-
what are like the top like 3?
Well, I'm gonna explain something else.
Kaylee, how about you shut
Stop interrupting.
the fuck up
Stop
and
interrupting.
stop interrupting like a fucking peasant
Oh my
and
God,
let
you're
Jade
not a
talk.
peasant. But there's like inexact cognates and exact cognates.
Yeah.
And so an exact cognate is like the exact same spelling, the exact same sound. So like
Mhm.
Spanish no, English no.
Yes.
Exact same. Inexact would be French no, English no, because there's an extra N.
None.
No.
Nobody says it that way though. They just say no.
None.
No.
None.
No.
Nope. That's not how they say it.
Whoa.
Hey now. Okay.
I don't know how
So,
anyone says anything.
apparently learning cognates will help you learn the language. So, we're going to learn some French.
Wow. That's all you need.
Abandon. Same word.
Abandon.
Accent. The same. Accessible.
Yeah, but with an accent.
The same.
Can you do it with the accent?
What do you mean?
Baby, tell me it with the accent. The French.
Oh, I can't.
Ah!
Active.
Ah!
Admirable.
What?
Admirable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard
Admirable.
admirable.
They do the R in the back
Admirable.
of the
Yeah.
throat, right?
Yeah.
So how would you say that? I'm not even gonna try.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
I'm gonna be
Please-
offensive.
Please take out that.
Danger. Danger.
Danger. But really,
I can't do the back of
Danger.
the throat
can
thing.
you do me a favor?
And take
And
what
take
out?
out that laugh.
I
Why?
don't know, but when I go back, okay.
Dole.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Dole.
Murder?
Dole.
Murder.
Murder.
Ghetto.
What?
Really? God.
Does it have the same meaning?
I'm sure it does.
I mean, if it's
That's
an
what
exact
cognate
translation.
I've
is.
never imagined that
Um,
French people needed the word ghetto.
Everyone needs the word ghetto, I guess.
In the ghetto.
I don't know what
Leader.
that's. I don't know.
Leopard. Maintenance. Music. Metal. But they have to put an accent on it. Obsession.
Can you do me a
Opera.
favor?
Part.
Can you please
Possible. Potion. Profit. Question. Racial.
There's a
Radio.
lot.
Ratio. Religion.
lot.
Reptile. Respect. Restaurant. Robot. Root. Reunion.
root and toot
Satellite.
So what I'm hearing
Secret.
is we already
Secret.
know a third of French.
Session, silhouette, simple situation, ski, social sofa, solo, support, surprise, taxi, terrible, train, trampoline,
No, she's doing the whole list.
transport, trillion, triple, tube, telescope, telephone, television, vacant, valve, version, visible, vocal, yacht,
She has the
Zoo.
microphone.
zoom.
You did the whole fucking
She
alphabet.
did it. If you didn't have that microphone, you would have just been splashed with mouth water.
Splashed.
But you have a microphone right there, so.
Good.
Didn't do it.
Meh.
Good job going through the whole list in English and French. Yeah.
I love this topic.
Yeah.
Television.
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 Okay, now I'm gonna teach you guys how to say something in French.
Okay, what is it?
Say je
Je
m'appelle.
m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Mi poo
Je
poo.
m'appelle.
Mi poo poo.
Je m'appelle.
Oui poo poo.
Je m'appelle.
It's from Friends.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Oui poo poo.
I hate you.
Je m'appelle.
I love Friends. Je m'appelle.
Kaylee. Devin.
Je m'appelle Devin.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle. I don't remember what.
Kaylee.
I know, but I don't remember. He gave me a name, like what my name sounds like in French, and I don't remember what it is.
Your name would still be Kaylee.
I know it would, but he was like, "What would be
Who is
your
he?
name that's closest to the most traditional French name?" And then he gave it to us,
Catherine.
and I don't remember what he said mine was, but I think it was close to Kelly. What?
Who
Yes.
is he?
Well, my teacher in
Mon
college.
teacher.
Okay, we
Sorry,
didn't
I know you're
Mon
not in
popo.
my head.
You're
Why
just
aren't
like-
you just reading my
He
mind?
told me. I'm like, Kaylee, are you?
Why would I hope that you would know I meant a teacher?
Je m'appelle
Fromage and saucisson.
Divan.
Well, shit.
Saucisson.
That's really interesting. I didn't know
Mi
that
amor.
French had a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, if you think about Canada and then Quebec,
Quebec.
like, that makes sense how, like,
If you're going to say it French, that's how you would say it.
how
How you just said it. Quebec.
Quebec.
You said Quebec, but it's now I can't say it anymore.
What did I say?
I can't even say it right anymore.
That's what I
Because
heard
you
you
Yeah,
say.
I'm from Quebec.
I did not say Quebec.
That's what I heard.
Devin, can you say it? Because now I can't say it right because
Quebec?
of her. Quebec, yeah.
That's what I said at first.
Quebec.
And then it sounded like you said Quebec. And so now I can't fucking understand.
Quebec.
Quebec.
The only reason I know how to say
Quebec.
it is because I watched Letterkenny, which is a Canadian
No.
show, and it's fucking
I
hilarious,
could never
Devin.
get into
Quebec.
it.
So funny. I
Quebec.
had to watch
It
That's how you
felt
say it,
weird
Quebec.
to me.
I had to watch a lot of episodes till I was like into it.
See, that's not my vibe.
Okay, but
You
they have
gotta
they have a different style of humor for that. It's a different type of comedy that's we're not used to here.
You have to hook me in.
But
in
that's
the
not what
first
the
2
show's about.
Seconds, or I'm gone.
Yeah. Quebec.
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 Fuck.
Sorry
Quebec.
to the Canada people.
Come back, Jack. Jack. Quebec. Like, come back.
Baby,
Jack.
come back.
Jack.
Any
Titanic,
kind of
Rose,
fool
Jack,
could
Rose,
say
Jack, come back.
I was wrong.
Come back.
And I just can't
Come
live
back.
without you.
Why?
Fuck.
Why are you
Baby,
doing
come
that?
back.
Why would you go to the Titanic?
Because you were saying Quebec, and she was saying
Okay,
it
but Titanic
Baby,
is
come
really
back.
sad.
because it sounded like
You can blame it
come
on
back,
me.
and it's made me think of Titanic.
I like how.
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I like how
Why can't you just laugh when I'm funny?
it wasn't funny. I like how. So, she made him get in the water and die, and then she's like, "Come back, oh,
Baby,
I'm
come
so
back.
Sad.
She
You
was
can
saying
blame
come
it
back
all
to the
on
boat.
Me. I
To
was
the boat
wrong,
because she let go
and I
of Jack
just can't
and let
live
Jack
without
sink
you.
to the bottom.
And die."
Yeah, because he went unconscious
Baby,
because
come back.
cold
Yeah.
and was probably hypothermic at that
But
point.
she probably could have helped him a little bit better
Um,
from the movie depiction.
I think they both should have died
Oh.
because that's probably what actually happened. If that happened.
Isn't Rose a real person?
No, that wasn't a true story. You thought that was a true story?
Are you
That
sure,
was a true
Kaylee?
story, my
That
dear.
was not
That's
a true story. No,
It's a
it's
true
not a
story.
true story.
Yeah, it
Titanic
is.
was true, but Rose and Jack are fictional characters.
Rose was real.
No, well, maybe Rose was inspired by a real passenger, but the whole Jack and
No,
Rose
I'm
and
not
her
saying
marrying the thing,
entire thing.
that
I'm
didn't
saying
happen.
Rose was a real person.
Maybe, but I'm saying that whole movie's not real. Like, what happened isn't real.
I'm aware of that. I'm saying Rose. Specifically Rose.
Okay?
Was a real person
Okay?
and contributed to making the Titanic movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything I was saying?
About them dying and stuff. Rose was real and she survived the Titanic.
Okay?
She's right.
Rose wasn't a real person.
It's just
They gaslit us into
Yeah.
thinking Rose was a real
I knew it!
fucking
I was like,
person.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I looked it up and that they said they were fictional characters.
yeah. There's a lady that like is loosely inspired, but her name is Beatrice.
Do you have me on my phone? I'm gonna have a Menty.
Oh my god, they're gonna look it up now. I
I
told you
already
I
looked
looked
it
it
up.
up who they like what
Why
they
would
look
they
like
do
now.
that? Why would they?
And people thought that because there was that old lady and like I think
Yeah.
she really was on the Titanic, that old lady maybe. But she was like that story, that whole thing didn't happen.
Was the old lady on the Titanic movie the real Rose? Answer: no. The older version of the fictional character Rose in the movie was played by actress Gloria Stewart. Question: when did Rose Culvert die? Answer: Rose was a fictional character. What?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I can't believe you guys didn't know that. I'm so sorry I ruined everything. Jade's all like playing with her phone now. Devin's having a mental breakdown. Hey, but doesn't that make you feel better? That like someone didn't go through all that trauma? That didn't make you feel better? Why did you want someone to have gone through all that trauma? Because what the fuck?
It ruins the movie a little bit.
Well,
I'm a
obviously.
salty potato.
I'm
thought it
so sorry I
happened.
ruined things for you
I
guys.
thought it happened.
I'm so sorry. When you guys
I
both
swear
were
to
like,
God.
no, it's real.
I swear
was
to
like,
God
I
that they,
swear
I swear to
read
God
it's
at the
not.
beginning or the end of that movie it was like based on a real story of
Nope. Incorrect. Maybe, I don't know. because I thought that too,
Let's
and
be
my parents
honest,
told me
we
that.
all thought the Titanic was real. A story.
Oh, I did when I first saw it, and then I told my mom.
You
I
know,
was
this
like,
episode's about to blow the fuck up because we all thought the Titanic was a
I
real
was
story.
so sure that it was like inspired by a real person named Rose who fucking survived the fucking Titanic.
Yeah.
And that's not true.
no,
Yeah.
nope,
I'm never watching that again.
never watching that movie. It makes my cousin cry every time he watches it. Apparently,
I cry.
I don't cry every time. I cried like the first time.
I cannot believe that
times.
shit's not real.
Every night in
I can't
my
believe you guys
dreams,
thought it was
I
real. Like it
see
was.
you.
After I found out it wasn't real,
feel
I watched
you.
it.
Bro, but
And I
like
was
The
like,
Fault in Our
"Aw."
Stars is based on a true story. How the fuck is the Titanic not?
I mean, it kind of is because like
It's
the
not.
events.
It's
that-
not. There were no lovers. There were no
Nobody
lovers.
fucked in a car.
Nobody
No.
fucking.
And nobody
No.
fucking painted anyone like any French
no,
people.
there was no diamond of the sea or sapphire of the blood or whatever the fuck it was.
I'm gonna be real. That was an ugly fucking necklace.
It wasn't very pretty. I like the blue, but I don't like heart-shaped things usually.
Oh my Jiminy gobbles.
Jiminy Cricket?
It's gobbles. I didn't say cricket. I said gobbles.
All right. Well, thank you, Jade. Was that
Thank you,
all
Jade.
in your languages?
I love languages. They're so cool. God
Languages.
fucking damn it.
Dude, I'm so bad at
I hate
languages.
myself as much as you guys hate me. So.
Which is
I
zero.
don't hate
A
you.
lot.
So you don't hate yourself at all?
Oh,
I don't hate you.
I hate myself a lot.
I don't think there's been a day I've hated you yet.
What?
Uh-uh.
Oh, there's been so many days I hated you. Fucking
Really? What day? No,
psych,
no,
bitch.
no,
Oh my God,
no,
the
no.
second
What
thing.
day? Tell me, because
No, I
I'll
was
fix it. I
psyching.
promise I'll fix it. I can be better.
I thought it was gonna be funny. It didn't land. Ugh.
Mommy, I can fix this. Please don't leave me.
Mommy?
Look at Jade is traumatized.
I did not like that.
Bro, that's what I did to my ex when he was breaking up with me. I was like, no, baby, I'll be better. Dude, I was a mess. And his friend was there. Anyway, that's a story for another time.
One time,
Go ahead.
I did the same thing. And I called over and over and over and over on the
Dude,
phone.
I went
over and
fucking
over
crazy.
and over and over and over and over and over, like over and over and
Literally?
over and over, and I was like, I would
When
just call every single night and cry on the phone about how much I love this
When I
motherfucker.
got broken up with, I
I don't anymore.
turned into a crazy person. I didn't even recognize
That shit
myself.
hurts.
That was the most pain emotionally I've been in. At one time.
I got zero feelings. I don't really feel things. Is that such a bad thing?
That's really okay. So I was reading about this thing. So like, you know how I tell
I
you.
don't anymore. Really.
So you know how I was telling you that I'm dysregulated, like my emotions are really irregulated. So I was reading about this thing, where it's the opposite of that, which is people that overregulate. And those are the people that you really want to pay attention to, because those are the people that will just kill themselves on a Sunday, and you hung out with them the day before, and it was the best time ever.
Yeah.
And I started thinking about you. And I was like, girl, are you okay? What?
So
What if you do both?
I can tell you where it
You're
came from.
BPD.
I can tell you where it came from.
Where?
So, I growing up, I wasn't allowed to date, but I was really, really all about love.
Okay.
Yeah. Obsessed with it.
Love, yeah.
Yeah, like obsessed for some reason though. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's all I wanted. And so I had this boyfriend for 6 days, but I had been obsessed with him for months.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed.
E.
And I was at my dad's house, which at the time he was living in a trailer because my parents had just gotten divorced.
Oh, okay.
And he was
in between houses.
Yeah, he was living in the camping trailer.
Yeah.
Because that's what he got out of the divorce. And so he's living in the camping trailer. I was there with him. and I got a text that I got dumped. And, like, I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend.
Right.
My first breakup is happening right now.
Ooh.
I have zero feelings. I don't really
so you
feel
have like,
things.
and you have your dad like 5 feet from you. So if you broke down crying, he'd be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah. So I just don't.
You're not very good at
Fair.
lying, huh?
I'm not very good at lying.
Yeah.
I'm very good at lying.
No, she's
See, because I could
scary
have
good.
just cried, but then lied about why I was crying.
I'm very good at crying, but, like,
You mean lying?
I'm very good
She's
at
really good at crying too.
I'm really
honestly.
good at both, actually.
Because, yeah.
I'm very good at lying, but, like, what am I going to tell him I'm crying about? Like,
I would have just been like, you and mom are divorced.
I'm
This
fucking-
shit's
fucking
so
horrible.
yeah, but, like, that was
hormones.
nothing. I never cried about that before, so
So?
I wasn't, like, a crier anyway.
Okay.
Also, maybe she couldn't
It
have
would've
thought of
looked-
that.
It would have looked weird.
That's what I'm saying.
It would have looked weird.
Okay. Okay.
I was
mean,
an extremely good liar, though.
You could have just been like,
Got away with
"Fuck
everything.
you," and then he would have been like, "Okay, bye." And I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I would have did.
No. Like the devil, chilling like the devil, which is what I'm going to talk about because I have Lucifer.
Lucifer.
The devil doesn't chill.
Lucifer.
How do you know? Have you met him?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Get off your phone.
Yeah, she's on her phone. Take a drink,
Oh,
guys.
we're chilling.
Well, my topic is Lucifer, and I literally had the hardest time coming up with what to
Have
talk
you
about
seen
with
the
this.
show?
Yes, I watched the show.
Yeah.
Lucifer Morning Star, which I found out actually. So this isn't part of what I wrote down, but I found out that Lucifer is seen as the protector of. Well, you're gonna take your eyes out with that rubber band. Like, fuck. Dev, what are you doing? Are you putting your mask on? Oh my god, no. Oh lord. I can just see that cutting the shit out of your gums.
Oh my god, she's gonna choke.
No, I just like the texture.
Do you want to learn about Lucifer? Oh, so I did learn, this isn't part of my notes. I learned that Lucifer is the protector or the guardian of Venus or something like that, which is seen in the morning. And that's why they named the character Lucifer Morning Star.
Well.
That's cool.
I don't know if that's
Okay.
true, but that's
Yeah,
what I heard.
I mean, there is a Lucifer Morningstar as a person. Not a person, sorry. Like,
So
there
what
is... That name has been used way before that show.
That's what I'm saying. I think that was part of what I had seen, that like why they named him Lucifer Morningstar.
Because it's a real...
Because that he was seen as
The
Morning
Morningstar.
Star. Like he was the guardian.
But are you saying that's a new thing that they started?
No, I'm saying
Oh,
that's
like
why
Lucifer
they came
himself.
up with, yeah.
Like the devil
Like
himself.
that's why they
Okay.
named him that.
I'm like, what's happening?
No.
I thought you were saying on the show. That's
No.
No,
a
and
new
that was
thing
just
that
one
the-
She's
depiction
saying
of it.
that's why that's his
Lucifer
name, though.
and all of the Lucifers.
Yeah.
Morning Star,
It's
right.
called that. Got it. Okay, I'm catching up. I thought you were specifically only
No.
talking about the show, and I was really confused.
So then I decided where I would go is I would just start with the depiction of Lucifer that I know, which is from the Christian Bible. And
Are you
so
looking at me?
what?
Why?
Why?
Looking at me.
Why?
Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay, well, Lucifer,
I can't look at you.
No, you can't. I just was concerned.
so Lucifer was seen as one of God's chief angels. And it was said that he was perfection. He was the full embodiment of wisdom and beauty. I mean, they're like they put a huge emphasis on, like, if you ever saw him, he would be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. But like whatever you think or depict as like the most beautiful thing, that is what you would see if you ever saw him.
Yeah.
And in his wisdom and beauty, he started to become really proud, which is seen as a sin. And he began to realize his intelligence and his beauty more and more, and wanted to supersede God or further. What?
So he basically became like self-aware.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe. They did show a mirror. It was like he like just couldn't stop looking at himself or like worshiping himself or whatever. And he wanted others to worship him. He wanted to rule. He wanted to be God and more. He wanted, and this is what So this is what the quote is in the Bible. It says, I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will ascend above the tops of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High.
So this
Isaiah 14, 13 through 14.
really truly is about just keeping people down. Because like the Bible is all about like controlling
Yeah.
and
I'll get to that.
and all that shit.
I'll get to that.
And so it's like, oh, this man realizes his worth.
Yeah.
Sin.
Sin.
I don't know if
No, this is where the real sin comes in. So
I don't know, let me say it.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
don't think that he's realizing his worth by wanting people to worship him.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I don't know. It's said
that's
in the
just my
Bible that
perspective.
yeah, it's said in the Bible that he is the first creator of sin in the universe, and he convinced a third of all the angels in heaven to rebel with him against God. God hates sin, so he threw all of them out of heaven.
Motherfucker has a tiny pee-pee.
Literally
and
had a
just
temper
couldn't
tantrum.
handle that someone was better than him.
It did say, it was like God doesn't tolerate sin, is what it said.
He be driving a fucking big old souped up pickup truck.
That's 15 feet lifted.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So
he's above all of you.
So after he was thrown out of heaven, his name was changed to Satan, which is, I guess, translated to accuser, or devil, which translate to deceiver. And all of the angels, the third of the angels that came with him, turned into demons.
Wow. What a fun story.
They all were sent to a dark, horrid place God created called Hell and the lake of fire. This was the eternal prison place for all rebels, so that there was no more trouble made. And he decided that he was gonna rule hell. Since he couldn't rule heaven, he was gonna rule hell.
The more I hear it, the more it's just like a temper tantrum, like,
right?
For you. I'm gonna send you to baptize. Like, Jesus. Oh.
And I'll do more of, I'll talk more on what you're saying
It's
a
just
little later.
gross. It's like,
Yeah.
I
In
can't
Latin,
believe that this is a religion. Like, I cannot.
dude,
And I
can't believe it. And I was such a believer.
Oh my god, I was like,
I never raised my hand during
I
worship.
fucking raised.
I
my
never
god,
raised my hand. That was
bitch,
so embarrassing.
I was at church camp, like screaming, I feel him, and he's.
Oh, you're the one, like, not only were you raising your hand, but you're like screaming,
Everybody
Jesus,
was.
love,
Oh,
yes,
bro.
amen.
No,
Oh my
not
god,
really.
I fucking
But I
hated
would
the people that did
sob.
that.
Only at church camp, not at church.
Yeah, sorry if this
At
is
church
triggering
camp,
anyone,
like
but
where they like exhaust you and like
literally
feed you the Bible, and you're like emotionally and physically exhausted, and so then you like hit this breaking point where you're like, oh Lord. That's what
Okay,
it
I'd
is.
never had that experience during church camp, but
No.
no.
They were like, come up to the front, confess everything. And
I went to
I
Mormon
never did
church
that.
camp.
You did? How was that?
Did
I have
you
no
wear
experience.
dresses?
Huh?
Did you wear pretty dresses?
No.
I had a friend that did the like Mormon balls.
I said church camp, not
Sorry.
ball.
I know. I just wondered
That
if
was
you
like,
went to
that's
those
different.
too. She wore pretty,
Did you
pretty
ever
dresses.
go to the Mormon balls? No.
No, I went to trunk or treat, which is what they did because they didn't believe in like actual trick or treating.
Right.
Which is so wild.
Yeah,
But
and so we did trunk or treat. And
It's evil holiday.
Well, no. It's just like the same exact thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
but-
only people from the church.
Yeah, but it
Mhm.
just blows my brain a little.
Yeah.
Because
Dude,
it's still
you
celebrating
can't make
Halloween.
religion
Like, people
doesn't
that
make sense.
aren't religious celebrate Halloween less than churches, because churches always have trunk or treat.
I was like, we always went to church. Like, there was always like a Halloween event at church.
The Harvest
Yeah.
Festival.
Yeah, and our church was a non-denominational, so it wasn't like Baptist or Lutheran or whatever the fuck. It was just like, we just Bible. Anyway, I mean, that was what we did. That was all we did. Sorry, I'm like having flashbacks and I don't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna move on because in Latin, the broken down like translation of Lucifer is lux plus cipher equals light bringer. He's known as an angel so smart and so beautiful. Satanists that do believe in Lucifer believe he wanted to bring freedom to humans and disagreed with God. He is the representation of free will, auto-determination, and a refusal to submit to an authority or God. Islam, so the Muslim religion, Lucifer in the Arabic translation, so from like the Quran, they call him Iblis, I think is how you say it, pretty sure. Lucifer and Satan are like two completely different things in their religion. Lucifer was created before mankind and was the most righteous of all the jinns, which jinns are translated to what we know as spirits, but these spirits have free will. So just like we have free will, the jinns have free will. But then God made Adam, who as the first human, and God said he created humans to be the kings and successors of Earth, and Lucy didn't like that so much, and became unfathomably jealous, and animosity came in towards humans. Then God told Lucifer to bow to Adam, and God gave Adam knowledge that Lucifer didn't even have. Lucifer made it his mission to misguide God's beloved creation. Yeah, so that's it. So like,
But who is Satan?
I don't know. I didn't look into it more.
Oh.
It just like that was like something that was very, I think Satan is more geared towards like the Christian faith. I could be wrong. I could be so ignorant, but I think Satan is like, I don't know, maybe he is the king of hell, but Lucifer's not. Like maybe Lucifer is just a spirit that has free will that is like just misguiding them. That might be what it is. But again, if you know, put it in the comments, because I'd love to. I always love learning more about different religions, even though I'm not religious. But then I found this super interesting belief, and I couldn't find what like specific religion or spirituality group or anything like that this like was completely aimed at. But I think this aligns pretty closely to my belief system. So there's a belief that Lucifer was God's most loyal intelligent and beautiful angel. Then God created humans and fell in love with his creation. Lucifer created or knew, because wasn't really clear. So either he knew about it or he's the one who created it. Created free will and knowledge for the humans to like give, that he thought the humans should have. But in giving that, God said that it would give the humans too much power. And so God refused to give it to the humans. Lucifer felt like this wasn't the right thing to do. So he tempted Eve with knowledge and the ability of free will. God saw this rebellion and sin and was pissed, and ripped out his wings and threw him out of heaven. Banished him to a place to rule those that rebel. What?
That's like the traditional one.
Is that the traditional one?
Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
But it's the tree of knowledge.
Well, see, and that's why I was like, I
Adam's-
think that's what I believe. I think it's just I think it's a huge misunderstanding and like
Or just like
a use of control for
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, and so God told Adam and Eve, you are forbidden to eat from that bush or plant or tree, whatever the fuck.
It was the
and
tree
then
of knowledge.
Satan came down as a serpent.
Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he said, bitch, eat this apple. And then Eve is the one that eat the apple.
And it was
Yeah.
it was
And it was the tree of
tree
knowledge.
of knowledge, yeah.
Yeah.
And
the
then it gave
forbidden
her that
fruit.
free will and knowledge
Yeah.
by going against God, and they were banished outside of
Yeah.
God's perfect garden.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
what
And that's
Lucifer
more
got
what I
punished for.
believe.
That's what I've heard. I don't believe any
Because
of it.
I don't like, if God is so hot, like high and mighty and shit like that, why would he create something that could go evil? So I don't think Lucifer is evil. I just think that like he wanted to give humans a better existence, and for some reason God got scared of that. You know what I mean?
I don't believe any of it.
Okay. Well, I think I would be more apt to like believe that than anything else that I was taught when I was younger, is what I'm trying to say.
I believe in evolution.
I do believe in evolution too, yeah. But
I think that people can be religious and believe in evolution.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But God didn't create then.
So here's
But-
what I've always believed is, they say 7 days. Well, what the fuck was a day back then? There was no days yet. So what the fuck was 7 days? So I think it's like, and also like in heaven, you're not supposed to have like a timeline.
But you
And
believe
so-
that a man in the sky put us here.
I think evolution is his way of trust the process. So you know how like when an artist is starting a painting?
Okay, super specific question. You believe it's a man in the sky?
No.
Okay. That's my question.
But how else are you supposed to explain it?
You don't?
I'm so confused right now with your questioning.
Well, I just was one. You
I'm
believe
saying-
in God.
I'm saying you can believe in God and in evolution, though. You
Yeah.
can believe
Well,
that God
that's
caused
fine,
evolution.
But like, it also confused me.
You can believe that God caused evolution. You can believe whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe.
Okay.
But I believe it's more like he was trying to perfect us and he didn't know how. So it's like trusting the process of like,
okay.
so like if an artist starts a painting
Mm-hmm.
and like it's not looking great right now, but I'm just going to trust the process and keep going at it until I feel satisfied with it. And I think that's what's like we're even going through right now, is like with us as like a civilization. I think that he's still in the process of creating.
Yeah. I guess
us.
for me, I just don't.
I
believe-
don't think the 7 days are over.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I just don't believe there's a he, or a they, or an it, or a.
Okay.
That's why I was confused, because I thought I didn't know that you did. That's what I was trying to find out.
Well, I don't believe in God. But if I'm saying that would be the closest thing that I would believe instead of what I was taught when I was younger.
Okay.
Like that would be, I would be more willing to believe that than any of these other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just got really confused.
And religion, but like also
Jade.
religion isn't based in.
Jade is judging us.
Well, but I think it's because you're taking it to a factual place of what you know is to be true, but you have to remember that religion isn't based in what is factually true. It's based in feeling, it's based on belief system, it's based on faith. And that's why it can be dangerous to mix it with things that are true and fact and shit. Like, if I were to sit here and say evolution doesn't exist when there's literally so much fucking evidence that that's fucking true, like undeniable evidence that that's true, I'd be fucking crazy. Like, that is, but like, people that believe that, you could show them all the proof in the world. You could take them back in time to see their closest relative as a caveman, okay? And they still would believe what their religion has taught them because it's based in feeling. It's not based in anything else. So you trying to put factual things onto a belief system is, I think, why she's getting a little like, you can do whatever you want. Belief system is whatever you think and believe. So that's probably why she's drawing you.
I'm just confused
Well, religion
at this point.
it's kind of like a serial killer or like a killer in general. Like, their reasons for killing aren't going to make sense to anybody else except them.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with religious people. Like, they don't do things because they make sense to anyone else.
No, but I wasn't asking about religious people. I was just trying to figure out your belief.
Oh. But I wasn't saying I believe that.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to.
You should listen.
Sorry.
See what you said. And
I'm
see where I got
ill.
confused.
I'm ill.
No, we just
In the
have trouble
brain.
communication.
Yeah, that too.
A little.
You
Where
have
I
poor
got
communication.
You do.
No. Do you want to go to therapy with me?
No.
I'll fucking take you to therapy.
It's just like, so I've told this to my partner before. I ask like super duper specific questions. And a lot of times, like, I'm not saying you specifically. This is just an example. But like, I'll ask a question and then he thinks that I'm asking the question to find out this because he thinks that this is what I actually want to know. But I literally just want the exact answer to the exact question. So like, all I was asking is, do you believe that there's a man in the sky?
No.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Okay, so hi, my name is Dev. My topic for today for the letter L is let's be honest. Or it could be let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
And what I did for this topic is I Googled that phrase.
Oh.
Because I wanted to know. Because I had some confusions.
Because you wanted to know what it meant?
Yeah.
You had to look
Let's just be honest.
I just, well,
Let's
like
just
the
be
only time anyone's
real.
ever said let's be honest to me, it's not been good.
Let's be honest.
Oh, shit.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest is used to say that something is true and cannot be denied. Let's be honest. Those two were never good for each other.
Let's be honest.
Is the example. So I had a really hard time thinking of these.
Yeah.
I got a few, and you guys could probably throw out a few, and then maybe by then I'll think of a few more. But first off, and you're all gonna agree with me because it's true. Let's be honest. Text it to me.
Literally.
Hello, if it's that important, just send me a short text.
Let's be honest. Don't fucking call me first.
Let's be honest. I fucking hate when people call me when it could have been a text. I hate when it's a meeting and it could have been an email. Yeah. Yeah. Let's be honest.
She does that.
Jade does
I
that.
call people.
You'll call me to
I always
ask
call.
one question.
I always call.
And then but like, see, what a phone call to me lasts more than
It's like
10
commitment,
minutes.
and I'm scared. Yeah.
Yeah. And so she'll call and be like, did you order your dress yet? Okay, cool. That's all I needed. And I'm just like, bitch, you could have fucking texted me. I could have asked. It's fine that you do that, but it's fucking funny. Because I literally look at Alex and I was like, and he's like, who is that? And I'm like, Jade just wanted to know if blah, 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 blah. And he's like, oh,
Let's be honest.
So I don't like. Okay, maybe I have to explain myself. I'm sorry.
I was like, I'm not talking shit. Like, you're here right now.
I know. So I used to love texting.
Yes.
I hate
And you
it.
suck at it.
I hate it now.
You suck.
I'm really bad
You're
at
really
it.
bad at it.
You are so bad at it.
I'm so-
I love you so much, but you suck
Yeah.
at
So
texting.
Suck.
I call because
Yeah.
if I read the bullshit, I will not retain it.
It won't go in the noggin.
It doesn't go in the noggin. So I call and I go blah, 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 and then I remember forever. But you text it to me, I ain't gonna remember it.
You're like, I don't remember talking
But
about
you have
that.
it in writing. To
See,
refer
but
back
writing
to.
helps for us because that helps our brain.
Yeah, but you see, then I have to scroll all the way up and I have to read through all of that,
But
and
how
I'm
can you
super
remember
fucking
the words that
dyslexic
come out of our mouths?
because my brain works that way.
She's had to do that her whole life.
And
Because
I
her
would have
brain
to, like-
doesn't let her know what's actually happening in the word spaces.
I would have to like scroll up, and then I wouldn't be able to find it because I'm dyslexic and bullshit. Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if everything was all mixed around and you had to go look through all of our text messages
Yeah.
to find something that was like only 2 days old? And you have to like,
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
think.
Yeah.
Let's
I know
be
why
honest.
you do it. It's just funny.
Let's be honest.
I
But no,
haven't-
I like to call
I've
because it's
never
also
had a friend
faster.
like that.
Like it's faster.
But I like 50% of it. I
If
don't
you
do it
text
with
me,
you.
I'm gonna reply right away.
And you're like, hello?
I don't. Sometimes I don't reply right away because
How
I
about
like leave my
what
phone.
if this would be a cool thing to do?
Huh?
Before you call, you text, "Hey, can I call?"
No.
I do that
No.
I love
to most
that.
people.
Why? I just call.
Because then it lets me mentally prepare that we're going to be talking on.
Um,
If my phone is just ringing, I'm not fucking answering it.
See, I like to mentally prepare for calls, so I ask someone so that they can be prepared that I'm calling.
I need
Or,
to
like-
know that we are going to be talking on the phone.
Yeah, or I need to prepare. So like I'm just like saying, "Hey, can I call you?" And if you say yes, then like I'm already prepared to call.
Especially
And you're prepared.
if people call me out of the blue,
you
like we don't
do
have
not
plans.
Have, like phone
We're not
anxiety.
hanging out. Like we do not have plans. We're not hanging out. Like we haven't talked in a while. If you call me,
I think you're
it's
dying.
immediately an emergency, and I'm freaking the fuck out about what you're gonna say. Are you mad at me? Like, are we fighting? Did your dad die? What's happening?
Bro,
I
literally
hate phone calls.
the last like
well, I'm
6
gonna
times.
keep calling you guys.
The last 6 times my mom called, or not 6 times, it's like 2 times. But the last like 2 times that my mom called me, she called me like in the morning when I was still in bed.
Don't do that.
And I like legit was like preparing myself. Oh my god,
Send
grandma
me a text
died.
message. Call me when
Grandma
you get a
died,
chance.
and this is the call. She's gonna die, and it's
Yeah.
FaceTime. So I'm like
Oh my
preparing
God.
to see her crying.
Oh no!
Oh.
Do not FaceTime me in the morning.
Oh, she only
Can I have your
FaceTimes.
finger? I really need it. Thank you.
Okay.
This is actually
Unleashed.
the funnest.
So
Okay.
yeah, I think every phone call
There's a toe
in the middle of the night or in the morning is someone dead now.
Well, you kind of that happened to you.
Yeah, but I wasn't
So-
awake. It didn't wake me up. You
I
guys
know it
realize.
did. No, I know it didn't. And do you have your ringer? Like, are you afraid to keep your ringer on for nighttime?
No, my
You
ringer's
didn't
always
wake
on
up
now.
until you
Is
wake
it
up in
always
the
on now?
morning.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be honest.
Keep your ringer on.
Don't keep your ringer on.
I keep my ringer on. But, I keep my ringer on, but I also keep only specific people on bypass, emergency bypass. So, like, my mom, my sister, and Alex are on emergency bypass. So that bitch will ring as loud as it possibly can if they call me.
No.
I'm gonna let go of it if you keep using it as a guitar.
Okay. So let's be honest.
What's
Jif is the best peanut butter.
Jif? Yes. Jif, there's nothing better. And I don't like peanut butter, so that's saying something.
That's my
Oh no,
first
Jade
one.
doesn't agree.
That's okay.
What do you like?
I like real peanut butter.
Oh, I was like, you like that natural
Okay, I'm
shit,
talking
don't you?
about
that like oily.
You like
I like
Do you
real
like the,
peanut butter.
Do you like the
like
stuff
ground,
that's like
Yeah.
fresh. Okay, that I like. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like in jarred, like prepackaged peanut butter.
I would still go
Jif.
for like something else.
Do you like the ones that have like it's all like just peanut butter, but like the top is just oil?
Yeah. You have to stir it.
You can't stir it without getting a giant oil stain on your
Exactly.
shirt.
Yes, you can.
Everywhere.
You can't.
It literally goes
And then it separates
everywhere.
again after
Yeah.
you stir it. That's
So
horrifying.
you have to stir it every time.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. I will never do that.
Jeff.
Okay.
Also, it was Jiffy.
No, it wasn't.
It was Jiffy when I was younger.
It was.
It wasn't.
It was fucking Jiffy.
It was. Let's
And
be
no one can
honest,
tell
it
me
was.
otherwise.
Okay. Shit, what was my other one? Fuck. God fucking damn it.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, I'm not very good at this.
Let's be
I had
honest.
one.
Let's be honest. You're too fucking hard on yourself.
Can I call Travis and
Let's
ask him
be
what it is?
honest, you're too fucking hard on yourself.
Let's be honest. You overregulate your emotions.
Let's be honest, I have no emotions. She
I'm
said,
sorry.
shut up.
I'm
I
trying
was
really hard to think
literally
of them, and I
talking.
can't think. When people are talking.
I've got zero feelings. I don't
I'm gonna
really
leave.
feel
Got
things. Is
lovely
that
bunch
such a
of
bad
coconuts.
Okay,
thing? 'Cause I like
Let's be
that.
honest.
I'm so
I have two others.
self-sufficient.
Let's be honest.
Don't
Yeah.
care what.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Can you stop?
Let's be honest.
Please
Let's
stop.
be honest. Demon's
Are you
like
kidding?
the
I'm setting it up
prettiest
for
girl
you.
I've
I'm
ever
setting
seen.
it up for you.
No, you have to completely
hear me?
stop talking for me to be able to think.
For what
You
did
just
you
keep
say?
repeatedly saying, let's be honest, and my head is putting pictures of the words, let's be honest, over and over and over, and I'm like searching through files, but then I'm just like,
Oh my
let's be
gosh.
honest.
Let me ask you a question. That
Yeah.
starts with an L.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Okay?
Let's be honest. That's a stupid question.
I forgot the question.
Okay, hold on. Let
You
me go
guys
inside of
distracted
myself
me
really
too
quick.
much.
I'm inside of me.
I don't wanna.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm pretending to be you.
Mm.
Let's be honest. I'm pretending to be Kaylee. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Are you ready? None of us know what the fuck we're doing.
Bro.
Isn't that a good one?
Dude. I have to tell you something. When was the moment that you realized that nobody
Nobody-
actually knows what the fuck they're doing?
I don't know.
Mine was my very first job when I turned 18. Because my
Yeah.
boss was like a fucking like it was like high school. Like it was just so cliquey, and rumors and people dating and breaking up and cheating, and just like it was just high school.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, these people were like me, and they're just older me's
None of us know what the fuck we're
that
doing.
don't know
So-
what the fuck is going on, and they're
Listen.
just running shit.
You guys, like, maybe I'm old to be figuring this out,
Okay.
but like, I work at a grocery store, and like, none of those people know what they're doing, right? And like,
Yeah.
I knew that.
We're all just playing pretend.
Like, I knew that. I knew they didn't really know that much. I worked at a school. I was like, some of these people are smart, but like, they're still just people.
Yeah.
But it was when an ex-coworker was hanging out with me, and I found out that he got offered a job that starts next year that is going to make $120 a year. And I was like, are you ready? Do you
Damn.
like know what you're doing? And I was like, so you're clearly qualified. And he was like,
Oh,
I don't know what
shit.
the fuck I'm doing. I don't know if I'm qualified. I guess we'll fucking find out. But he already got the job.
Yeah.
So that just proves to me, like, even those people in those fucking high ass paying
They
jobs,
don't fucking know.
the people who we look at and really go, they fucking know.
Yeah.
They don't even know.
They don't even
Nobody
know.
knows.
And that person is only 23 years old
Yeah,
and is
that's
going to be making that amount of
crazy.
money.
That's
They don't even know.
wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything.
Yeah.
I always used to say, like, I think it was because I don't know, no one ever corrected me that I had this notion that, like, once you graduated high school, like, you just, like, got it. But like, it took you a while, but you, like, eventually in your 20s, like, you got it, you know? But I was meeting people that were, like, 30s, 50s, 70s, like, that were, like, had the same mentality, or, like, I've been here for 30 years, or, like, or just, like, basically saying the same stuff that I was going through, or, like, I don't know, I can't explain this, like, huge brain blast that I had, that, like, holy shit, no one really ever figures it out. Like, you just, like, you have to people now for the rest of your life. Like, this is it. And then you just grind forever.
Let's be
I was like, this
honest.
is, like, the biggest game of improv.
Yeah, and that
That's
shit
basically all it
sucks.
is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Being an
good
adult
one.
is bullshit. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Women are just, like, physically to look at better. Sorry.
Then
Men.
Just anything in the
Oh.
world. I just love women so much.
yes.
They're so nice to look at and talk to and be friends with and work with and be my boss and everything. I just love women.
And be my boss.
Look, she's biting her fucking lip. She knows.
Let's be honest. Animals should live longer than humans.
Bro.
And specifically, I mean, like, all animals.
But
like,
specifically
Cats and dogs. And, like,
Yeah.
like, why?
Why, like, they can't make it to, like, 25, 30?
100.
Like, cats can sometimes. It's not often.
Yeah.
I've very seldomly, I think I've met, like, 2 20-year-old cats.
Yeah, but I'm talking, like, 70, 80.
Oh, that long?
Like, I
Get
want
a turtle.
a lifelong buddy.
I do, too.
My cats cannot die in my lifetime.
Yeah,
Or I will not be living.
they are going to,
No,
probably.
that is going to be the worst day of my life, and I will not exist after that. I refuse.
I thought about that the other day, because Duke just turned 4, and he's a great, or a golden retriever Newfoundland mix. And I was thinking about how, like, technically he'll be a senior in, like, 2 years, like, when he's 6, maybe 7.
Yeah.
And I'm like both breeds, like, Newfoundlands live, like, 10 to 12 years. Golden retrievers live maybe 15 if you're lucky. And so I was like, okay, so technically he can live to at least 10 or 12. But then it's like, God, but he's going to be, like, a senior when he's 6. I just, like, it makes me, I'm like, I don't want him to get older, because we got him when he was 1. And he's, like, he grew those 2 years that we had him till he was, like, 3, and now he's, like, this big ol' goofball. And it makes me sad, too. I can't think, like, even though I know it's gonna happen, and That reminded me, I woke up one time, like, literally bawling my eyes out because the house burned down and all 3 of my, like, my 2 cats and my dog died. And I was screaming in the
real
lawn.
life, or this was a dream?
It was just a dream.
Oh my God, Kaylee, you didn't say it was a dream.
I did.
No, you said I woke up and the house burned down and all my pets died, and I thought this
She
happened.
didn't
like,
clarify, but she did say that she woke up. So
well,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I was dreaming, and in my dream, I woke up, and the house was burning down.
Mhm.
And I was, like, screaming on the lawn. Like, no, my babies. And I woke up, and I was crying, and Alex woke up, and he's like, what's going on? And I told him, I was like, I don't want my babies to die. My babies can't leave me. And I'm just, like, bawling. Like, I can't lose my babies. So, I get it. Why do those fuckers have to be so fucking, like, horrible to lose? That's stupid. And you like getting, like, older cats. You're fucking crazy, bro.
because I just want to give them a good little old folks home.
Are you the hospice?
I'm the little old folks
Oh.
home.
Okay, so let's be honest.
Mm.
I'm not very good at this.
Let's be honest. I think it's over.
Let's be honest. Okay.
Those were good ones.
Thank you.
No, I think you did a
I
good
struggled.
job. I think you put too much pressure on
I
yourself.
did. Well, I just didn't know how to make it funny, and I didn't know how to make it serious, and I don't know if I have any thoughts about that. Let's be honest, farts are funny.
Yeah.
Bro, period. Farts will always be funny. Talking about your butt, poop,
Let's be
sometimes
honest.
sex.
Sex is so
funny.
weird, though. If you think about it, just in the like,
I
It's
don't.
so
I don't
slimy.
like,
Like,
there's
a.
It's slimy.
I was
don't
just
like
thinking
to
like
think
there's a
about it.
person, and then this part of them
Has
sticks
a worm.
out, and then why do you
I'm
worm?
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry.
I didn't even like
I'm
that.
so sorry. Jade has a fear of worms.
No,
I'm
there's just
so
like
sorry.
a sticky outie, and then there's a
Sticky?
open-y, and
Open.
like
You put them together
no,
and they
but like
they
if you
fit.
think about
They
it
get
super
slimy.
objectively, like the idea of just fucking is so weird. But like if
The
you're horny,
activity-
it's like neat.
You know what's
But
so
the
funny?
activity, yeah, it's so fucking weird. It's like
No,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
put my piece in you,
So
and then that's gonna be cool.
I feel that exact same way, and
It's so fucking
think
weird.
I've always been waiting for the time that it actually feels like super sexy and romantic, like it does in the movies and stuff, and it
Oh.
never feels that way for me.
It
But-
does, but if I
it-
get into this,
but not the
headspace
whole
where I'm
time.
thinking about it, yeah.
Okay, not me, because, like, I'm just a goofball and weird, I guess, maybe, because I just, like, end up laughing at some point
I mean,
or
you have to laugh.
accidentally farting, and, like, that
Oh.
just puts me out of the mood.
I've never done that.
I have.
Fart?
It doesn't happen often, but it's happened. You've never
Queef or
farted?
fart?
I've
You
never
just, like, it
farted
feels
during-
I've
so good
definitely
you
had-
lose control of
I've
your
never farted during.
holes. Fuck.
Whoa. Let's be honest, Kaylee, you're the only one. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, shut
I mean,
up.
I'm sure I've maybe like quietly pooted, but I've never like ripped. I'm thinking too much
Yeah.
about like being everything that I need to
Yeah.
do, and so
Yeah, let's be honest. Why do women have to perform like that during sex?
I like it.
No, but like I feel obligated to do.
Mm.
Alex doesn't make me feel that way, thank God. But he's the first partner I've been with that like
I don't know. It's part of
doesn't make me feel like I have to
Right.
like put on this like arch my back and like touch. Like I don't like doing that. I know you do. I don't.
You do?
Yeah,
do.
you always tell us you do.
I arch my back and do this.
Not
I
that
told you that.
specifically. Not that specifically.
No,
but
but
being
you've said you like touching
I do like
yourself.
touching my face.
You've literally said that. That's why I
Yeah.
said I know you like doing
Yeah.
that, but I don't. I don't like feeling myself up. I don't like touching myself during sex. I don't like. I'm such a pillow princess. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Pillow
shit.
princess do sometimes. A lot of the time. Like 80% of the time.
Yes, we know.
I'm on the pillow
Yes.
because I'm a princess.
Yes.
Perfect.
I
face
don't want to do
down.
anything. Face
No.
down, ass up.
That's the way. We like to fuck.
I do
There's
like
some
that.
hoes in this house trying to fuck.
Hold on.
There's some hoes in this.
There's some hoes.
What the
in this
fuck?
house.
Purr.
There's some
Why are you
hoes
trying
in
to
this
purr?
house. There's some hoes in this house.
Peral?
Are you alright?
No.
Let's be honest, none of us are.
Okay.
See, I'm doing good now.
Thank you for your topic, Dev.
Thank you for your topic.
Thank you for
Do you
your
wanna-
topic, Mommy.
Okay.
Don't look at them yet, but
Yes.
we're drawing.
For
our
our
100th.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
we're drawing.
Telling them
We're
that it's gonna
drawing
be
for our
One. Wait.
year
anniversary, bitch. That was
Holy
the worst.
shit.
I think that was really bad.
It was. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Do you want to try again?
Okay.
we're
Drawing
for
our
1
year
Anniversary! 1 year of functional chaos
1
next
year.
week.
We've been bursting your drums.
And saying weird shit and farting a lot of farts.
And filling the room with beef.
Oh yeah, the roast beef. It'll be
whole year.
it'll be a fun episode, and I think it's a group topic.
group
Oh, it
topic.
is. Oh, it is.
Well, let's go in alphabetical order because that's what we do here is care about the alphabet. So Dev, what did you get?
I like this one.
You like it? What is it?
I got mermaids.
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 I used to be obsessed
love
with mermaids.
Well, yeah, and there's so much lore.
I got meow.
How the fuck would we make meow a topic?
It's a great topic. I
Who
love
did that one?
I love
It was
it.
you? What
No,
the
it was
fuck
me.
are we gonna
was
do?
you? I thought it was me.
Maybe we both did, but I definitely put
thought
I
I
didn't
put
write
meow.
meow twice, but I saw it and I was like, what the
I thought I
fuck does
put
that
meow.
even meow?
What
What is that
cats.
meow?
Meow?
I love that you
I meant
maybe did it.
mean.
Maybe you did it.
I don't know.
Maybe you did it.
Oh, this is a good one for next week. Making goals.
No.
1 year from
No.
now?
No.
It could maybe be the icebreaker or something.
No.
Jade said no.
Why?
Let's be honest, Jade's not gonna do that.
Let's be honest. Jade's a fucking party
Not gonna do that. Yeah.
Are we talking about
We're
mermaids?
talking about fucking
All right,
mermaids.
we're talking about mermaids.
Did you guys watch H2O?
Fuck yes, of course I did. You watch
Did you
the
guys
second
watch
one?
the second one?
Yes.
And did you guys watch Aquamarine?
Yes.
Ah!
Hold on. Did you ever watch Splash?
No.
Yeah.
Girl.
Blue hair?
Huh?
Blue hair?
I don't think
Aquamarine had blue hair.
Oh.
so. Yeah,
Blue and blonde.
Aquamarine had blue
Marine.
and blonde hair.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
I'm talking about Splash.
Blonde and pink.
She was just blonde and pink. Yeah.
I think so.
It's an older one. I think it's from the 90s or 80s.
I'm from the 90s.
Me too.
You guys, there were only 3
Not
adoptions today.
You're from the aughts.
I'm from.
I hate
Oh,
that,
oh.
Kaylee, let's be honest.
She didn't know what the aughts meant.
I don't like it.
Aughts.
Just say the OOs.
Oh.
Aught. It means the same thing.
I don't
It
know
means
what that
double
means
O.
either.
Double O.
Nobody says that.
Nobody says that.
Okay.
Grannies say that. Let's
Okay.
be-
Okay. Let me ask the people.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold
No,
on.
no, no,
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no,
Wait.
no.
Wait.
Let
Hold
me.
on.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on.
I
Her
don't like-
sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Mama,
Culture yourself, bitch.
I need my mommy. Gee.
Okay.
Okay,
what?
So let's be honest,
don't
Kaylee.
remember.
Nobody says aughts.
Oh,
Aughts.
I was gonna ask the people. Can you please go to one of our socials, which Instagram is Functional Chaos Podcast and YouTube is Functional Chaos Podcast, or go on TikTok and
You do that.
It's functionalchaospodcast, or go on one of our individuals, which is Kaylee for you, Dev for you, and Jade for you, and Dev's is with 2 U's because she's extra.
No, it's because
Shut the fuck up.
Wouldn't
Anyway,
let
my
me.
question that I need you
Not.
to answer is
Is-
when I say someone was born in the aughts, do you know automatically what I mean?
automatically.
And I bet it's going to be a lot of people from the medical field and a lot of people that were kids in the aughts.
I have a question.
What?
Do you want people in the medical field to listen to us?
Do you think that I have
don't
a better
know.
question? I have
Maybe.
a better question. Do you think that I work in the medical field? Do you think that Dev works in the
I've heard
medical
people
field?
that are not in the medical field call it the aughts. Why are you getting up right now? Where are you going right now? Where are you going?
right now. Where
Why the fuck are you standing? Deb, we're not
down.
fucking done.
Sit-
Where the
sit
fuck? What
down.
are you doing?
Sit down.
She's
Sit
already.
down.
Dude, literally.
Sit
Hold
down.
on. Hold on. No, I need to say something about this. Dev, why do you get out of your assigned seat without saying anything? We're still talking. And you just get up. I was editing the other day. And literally I was talking and you just got up to check the camera without saying anything. And I was like, the fuck is she doing? And you're like, I'm just checking.
I'm just checking the camera.
The camera. And I'm like, I was still talking. And Jade's like, it's fine, whatever, fuck her. And and you literally did it again.
I literally always say that because she does it every time.
Why
and I'm
does
like,
she
Kaylee, just continue, whatever. Like, ignore her.
Why the fuck? I'm literally still, and she, like, you have to give it a second and then be like, hey, can I check the camera real quick? But no, you're just like, I'm talking and I'm making a point on the podcast, and she's just like, just without saying anything, gets up. No. Yes. Yes, you do.
She's like, I thought we were done.
We haven't said bye.
We said all the.
I plugged it so it was
Did
easier
we say
to
this
say
is
goodbye.
functional chaos?
No.
Have we said goodbye? Have we said what the fuck?
Jesus Christ. The other time I don't remember doing that.
You did.
Do you want me to
your
show
bed?
you?
Yeah, it was on her bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
She did it there,
This
too.
was this was a different time. Yeah, there was one time on the bed too.
That's
when
the
we
one I
were-
remember where I was like,
letting
just ignore
Kepler out,
her.
I think.
Yeah. No. There was another time where you said just ignore her.
Okay. And I think I was uncomfortable.
It's like
So-
it's like if Jade and
So
I
you
are
can't be
talking,
like, I'm
like
gotta get up.
zone out, and you're just like, hey, I'm gonna do something. Let me check the camera. It's like you get a jolt of anxiety because
But,
your
like,
brain's
Dev-
trying to make sure you're not dead because you're dissociating, and so it just like jolts you awake with anxiety of like the camera, and so you just like get up.
But like Dev, you know how when I have to pee,
God.
Yeah.
like I'm always like, guys.
I'm gonna take a
I have to go
rapid.
pee. But like you aren't like, guys, I need to stand for a second. You're like, I'm gonna fucking stand.
Or she'll be like, hey, when Kaylee's done, I'm gonna take a fat piss.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't just get up without a warning. Like, that is wild behavior. It's crazy.
You guys.
Every time I'm shocked.
In my brain, it makes
Where's
sense.
the Ooh.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening, guys.
And this
This
is
is
functional.
Are you joking right now? There's no fucking way.
That goes in the compilation of her yawning. That was good for content.
Bro. What the fuck? We're trying to say bye and she yawns.
That was good for content. I want the Devin yawning compilation.
Okay.
Are you okay now?
Mm.
Hey, look, you're fucking tearing up, you stupid motherfucker. That doesn't happen to me.
I've done that before.
That's
never
never
Have you
happened
ever
to
seen
me.
me laugh this fucking hard?
Yes.
Oh.
See, you're a liar.
I guess I'm a liar.
You dissociate your life, I think.
At the sleepover, you laughed this hard or harder, and you were fucking bawling.
Don't recall.
I told her she dissociates throughout her life, and she goes,
Yo. I don't recall anything about anything. Okay,
Jesus
thanks,
Christ.
guys.
Have a great week,
Okay.
guys.
And this is Functional Chaos.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Jesus Christ. Now you can get up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You.
Girl,
She said,
you're
"Thanks."
wild. That is wild. Do you even notice?